Good morning. I am out in my woods behind my house. I thought I would come out here and eat my breakfast, enjoy this cool weather, and also show you what I got from RVA Hiker Girl. She had a little coffee giveaway, and I was one of the ones that won. She sent me a bag of different kinds of instant coffees. One of them, at least one of them, is a pour over, and these would be ideal for backpacking or maybe even car trips when you need an instant coffee. But anyway, I'm going to go through each one and see how they taste, but I'm not going to do them all on one day. I'm going to do them one a day because I don't need more than one cup of coffee a day. Stay tuned. Alright, so I told you I had all these instant coffees that I had won. Let me show you what I have here. We have a packet of Cafe Bustelo, Starbucks, Columbia, Trader Joe's instant packet, an Alpine Start instant coffee plus a dirty chai latte, Alpine Start, just a plain original blend instant, Folgers instant, CS coffee instant. I don't think this is, yeah, they just add hot water, and a pour over Cujo coffee. It includes this little filter that looks like it sits on top of the cup, and then it's got coffee grounds in it, and you add your hot water over that. But today I'm going to do this pour over because I have never used anything like this, and it's very intriguing. I'm going to be using my alcohol stove, one of my alcohol stoves today, to boil some water. And I've got my little Stanley pot that I just adore. Alright, so let's get this lit. I got a neck knife from A Typical Hiker. Comes with this nice little sheath. And it's got a whistle on the end of it. He was giving those away on his channel. Glad I brought it out here. I was trying to tear that open with my teeth and it wouldn't work. Well, that is interesting. Guess I ought to read the instructions, huh? Remove filter from pouch, tear open along the perforation, anchor to the mug, and bend sides of anchors outward for extra stability. Pour 200-degree water to brim of filter and repeat until 8 ounces of coffee is brewed. Alright, so we're just going to splay this out and treat it like a cat not wanting to go into a carrier. Oh, isn't that cute? It said 8 ounces of water. Yeah, this is a bit tedious for backpacking. Alright, it looks like it might be through dripping. Alright. The other thing about backpacking with these is you have more trash to carry out and the weight of the wet coffee grounds. Alright, so I've got a nice cup of coffee with something floating in it. I don't know what that was. Real dark. I don't generally drink black coffee, but I'm going to try this before I add my other ingredients. Yep, I don't drink black coffee. And it doesn't matter what coffee it is, I don't like it black. So, I'm gonna add, which is a little sweetener, some creamer. It's kind of strong, even though I did add more water than what they recommended. But it actually has a good taste. Definitely, I don't taste anything bitter, like some of the instant coffees have the bitter taste. I like it. I like it. Well, that completes day 1 of the coffee test. Good morning. This is day 2 of the coffee taste test. And today I'm going to use my little Esbit pot. This is the very first pot that I bought. No, this is the second pot I bought for backpacking. But it came with this. It's a little stand that you put an Esbit cube in, which I do not like. And I have a bunch of these left. But I'm going to go ahead and just for novelty, use this today to make my coffee. They stink so bad. Today I'm going to try, Trader Joe's. Alright, I'm going to turn it so you can see that little block in there. I just thought I might use my different stoves for this taste test since I've got several. It is kind of fun. It's boiling now. Look at that. And I actually don't need it boiling for coffee, but that's what it is. So I'm doing the Trader Joe's today. You know what? This is going to be so freaking hot. Perfect. Smells like coffee. Thank goodness, huh? Well, now this looks like it's got cream in it. This doesn't say, this is part of a in a box, so it doesn't have any instructions on it, or it's just not for individual retail sale. But it doesn't say anything about what else is in it. It just says instant coffee. I assumed it was just the coffee and no cream. As you can see, it's colored as if it's got creamer in it. Well, I'll taste it before I put my stuff in it then. Ooh, that's hot. It might have some creamer. It must have some creamer in it, but nothing sweet, no sweetening agent in it. So, tell you what, let me get some, put my stuff in it. We'll try it again. Whew, that's hot. That's pretty good. I like it. Alright, I give that one a thumbs up. No bitter aftertaste, and that one would be suitable for backpacking, or really any other time, but mostly we're thinking of lightweight for backpacking. So that's the Trader Joe's instant coffee packet. It does appear to have some creamer in it, but nothing to sweeten it. Alright, and that was number 2. Alright, I'm going to do day 3 of the coffee taste test. Just for the fun of it, head out to the woods. Come on, Daddy. Alright, today I'm going to use my car camping stove and my little collapsible tea kettle. Alright, today I'm going to try the Alpine Start, the original blend that instant coffee. Alright, I'm going to try it black, even though I don't drink it that way. Definitely black. Kind of bitter. Let me add all my fixings. Alright, that looks good. It's kind of lacking in flavor. It's not as smooth as the last two I tried and my Medaglia d'Oro. But not bad, not bad. All right, well, just so you'll see where I'm sitting. Sitting in this circle of horsetail. I really like it. It's actually, you can use it medicinally. I have not. You can also use this if you were backpacking and wanted to scrub out a pot. This has got a very abrasive cover to it. You can pull one of those off and just, or several of them, and clean your pot out. The deer come in here and sleep. This is where they bed down, up in here. I think it's kind of neat. So ends day 3 of the coffee taste test. I gotta get on with my day. I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 4 of the coffee taste test. Today I'm going to be using, I'm going to use my little Esbit pot again. But this time I'm going to use a homemade alcohol stove, and in that I'm going to use isopropyl alcohol, 91%. And then I could just use this on a board or something, or if I wanted to clear away the grass to set this. You don't have to have this to go in anything, although if you spill anything you can burn something below. But I just I'm trying to be mindful of, I've got some breezes coming through, and so I want this to not be affected by it, so I'm just going to use this. Hey. Alright, I think today I'm going to try the CS instant coffee. Now this is the one that I was wanting to try yesterday, but it says to add 16 to 20 ounces of water, which is a lot. That's more like 2 cups. I think I've only got 12 ounces in this pot, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the majority of the package and see how it tastes, and I can always add more. It's pretty hot. And since it says 16 to 20 ounces and I only have 12, I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to put the majority of the package, but not all of it. Oh, that's strange looking. Oof, that is rough. Of course, that's black, and I don't drink black coffee. Let me add my, there's some stuff that didn't dissolve. See, I'm not sure if that packet was supposed to be, look at that. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be granular or all in hunks like that. Let's see what I can get done here. This is still not dissolving. Here's still a hunk of coffee. I'll get my lid on. Let's see what this is like. Initial taste with it black was not good. I mean, again, I don't drink black coffee, but sometimes some is tolerable. That one was not. Well, to be honest, that is not good. That is bitter. I am glad I did not put that whole pack in. That would have been bad. Wow. Okay, so that was the CS coffee. It says it is 100% compostable. Okay, so that lets me know this is probably not a 100% moisture-proof packet, and I'm thinking it probably was not supposed to be chunky like that, although I don't know that for sure. Either way, it's still in date. It doesn't expire till February of next year, so I'm not concerned about drinkability of it or safety of it. It's not good. I'm glad I did not put the whole pack in. That's nice that that's compostable though. Yeah, I would not take that on trail. I wouldn't drink that at home. I've got to drink this cup because it's got my collagen in it, and I don't want to waste it because I'm almost out. I'm going to go ahead and relax in my hammock and choke this down, but it's not a good one. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, welcome to day 5 of the coffee taste test. I had to come to town earlier, so I couldn't go out in my yard or do this out somewhere really exciting. So actually I'm in town. I'm just pulled in at a local park. And apparently everybody else had the same idea. But today I'm going to be using, I just grabbed up my backpacking stove and my pot. So that's what I'm going to use today. This is the pot that I use when I'm backpacking. It goes with me every time. And I can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen. All right, and I'm going to be using my Soto Amicus stove, the newer one with the igniter on it. Now, this is probably not, I don't recommend people just be cooking up in their vehicle like this because of the, I just don't want to bump it and knock it off, but I am going to put down the windows a little bit. It's going to be a little noisy if I put it down any farther because people passing by. We're going to be very, very careful. I'm actually going to put another window down. All right, while that is warming up, let me get my coffee that I'm going to be using today. Oh, it's in my lap. Today I'm going to try the Starbucks Columbia. It doesn't have anything added to it, it's just plain coffee. That's what I'm going to try today. I have my trusty mug with my creamer and stuff already in it. Ooh, this is going to get hot up in here. I just hate to put the windows down too far. For one, people be listening to me up in here. The other is people are driving by. Okay, that's hot enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in. That's not bad. There's just a little bit of bitterness to it, but not like some I've had. Not like yesterday. Yesterday was nasty. That was that CS coffee. I didn't like it. Okay, yeah, I can do that. All right, that ends day 5 of the coffee taste test, and I will see you again tomorrow. I'm going to use some petroleum jelly coated cotton balls for my starter here. And I'm going to be using this. It's a cheapo pot I got from Amazon years ago. I keep this in my chuck box when I car camp. All right, Cafe Bustelo. Alrighty, let's give it a taste test. That's really good. Cafe Bustelo gets a dirty thumbs up. I like it. Welcome to day 7 and the final day of the coffee taste test. Got the Alpine Start Dirty Chai Latte. It is a coffee blended with chai tea and soy milk. So I'm assuming this is, the soy milk acts as a creamer type thing, I'm guessing. It says evaporated cane juice. Does that mean it's going to be sweetened as well? Organic soy milk powder, dark fine tea, spices, ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, fennel, black pepper, and Arabica instant coffee. Oh, well, I'm glad I flipped this over to read all of that. I'm not going to add my stuff to it until after I've tasted this, because it may already be good enough without adding my own creamer and sweetener. All right, but today I decided I would bring out my Elite Gourmet. This is my little hot plate that I use when I'm car camping or at a campground with electricity. I'm going to use that. And I'm just going to put it on max. And I'm going to use my Stanley cup. Okay, the package says 8 to 10 ounces of water. Now, don't need to bring it to a rolling boil because I'll burn my tongue again. I can smell the cinnamon in that. Let me add my stuff to it. All right, I've got the creamer and the stevia in here. Let me see how that is. That's not bad. That cinnamon is very strong. I probably would not carry this backpacking strictly because I mix my coffee in with my Carnation Instant Breakfast in the morning. And I don't think I would want the cinnamon in that. But honestly, this would be great for around a campfire. You know, it's not bad. It's not, I never think of cinnamon being in coffee, but it's not bad. That concludes the coffee taste test. I want to thank Jacqueline once again for sending those to me. I actually had a really good time trying all those coffees, plus showing my different stoves. Now, to give a rundown of my favorite to least, top of the list would be Kuju, which was surprising to me. I really didn't expect much out of that pour over, but I'm just not familiar with pour overs. Then next would be the Cafe Bustelo. That was really smooth. Then it would be Trader Joe's, would be the Starbucks Columbia. Then the Alpine Start Plain. And then after that, really the Alpine Start flavored one, the Dirty chai latte. That and Folgers probably ranked about the same. And then last on the list would be that CS coffee. I mean, that stuff was just plain sewage. Sorry, CS. Just call it like it is. Of course, everybody's tastes are different. You may feel very differently about the order of any of those. So if you've tried any of those and have an opinion on them, drop me a little note in the comments. I'd like to know what you thought about them. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you would throw a like on this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for future videos. Y'all have a great day.